Thunderbirds! Welcome to this week's edition of the Thunder Talk, your weekly source of information about all the exciting things going on at Legacy. We're going to kick things off today by celebrating all the birthdays from this week.
We've reached our goal of 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Mr. Osborne will announce our winners of the Dutch Bros gift cards next week. As a result of meeting our goal, we now have a custom URL on YouTube to take us directly to the channel. You can go to youtube.com/Legacy High School Thunderbirds and get all of our Thunder Talks and other videos.
This week's staff spotlight is on math and art teacher Mr. B. Mr. B is always willing to help us learn and cares for his students deeply. Let's learn a little more about Mr. B in our weekly staff spotlight.
Hello, I'm Mr. B. I'm the math and art teacher at Legacy High School. This is my 11th year teaching. My favorite thing to teach is art because I get to see kids be creative and put themselves into their artwork. I like to go to the movies, hike, cook, and spend time with my dogs. I attended CVC Central for my undergrad and my master's, and then I had to unfortunately spend some time at WSU because I'm a Husky and they're Cougars. A movie I enjoyed that most other people don't like is called Punch Drunk Love. It's an Adam Sandler movie where he decides that he's going to be a more serious character, which is outside of his normal comedy. The best advice I can give to a struggling student is that it's okay to make mistakes, ask for help, and then trust that we have your best interest at heart. In a fight between Spider-Man and Batman, I think Ryan Reynolds would win.
Hybrid learning is scheduled to start on October 12th. During hybrid learning, students will come into the building 2 days a week, either Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, Friday. The 3 days per week that you do not come into school will be meant for doing offline work and getting caught up. Students will be assigned to their schedules right now, and you'll either be an A student coming in Monday and Tuesday, or you will be a B student coming in Thursday or Friday. Watch your emails for notifications of what schedule you will be on.
Mr. Chavez is back with another edition of the Student of the Week. We want to recognize and celebrate a student each week that is doing great things. This week's Student of the Week is Michael Mendez. Ms. J says that he is killing it both on his Zoom classes and all of his offline work. Let's hear a little more from Michael as we recognize him as Student of the Week.
Hi, my name is Michael Mendez, and I am a junior at Legacy High School. My favorite school subject is mythology because I like fiction. In my free time, I like to help out at home, mainly with my little siblings. My favorite thing about Legacy is the interactions you can get with people. If I was LHS principal for this day, I would no longer have school today. When I go to the military, I want to become a construction worker.
For those of you who have signed up for the stamp test will need to report to Legacy tomorrow, September 30th by 11:50. The test starts at noon, but you need to be in room 11 10 minutes early to get set up. Don't be late.
Seniors, the FASFA application opens up this Thursday, October 1st. If you're planning on going to college at all next year, the FASFA application needs to be filled out to make you eligible for grants, scholarships, and loans. If you have questions about the FASFA, you can contact Ms. Holmes, Mr. Ramos, or Ms. Mendoza.
Each week, Mr. Osborne has been challenging the Legacy students and their families to the weekly family character dare. Last week, he asked us to put away our technology at the dinner table and have a good meal with good conversation. Let's see what our challenge is for this week.
Hey guys, Mr. Osborne here, just back with another weekly family challenge. Last week I asked you to put the technology away and have dinner together, so hopefully that went well for you. Maybe you had a good conversation. This week, asking you to put the technology away again, but go for a hike this time. Why don't you see if you can find a trail you haven't gone on before with your family, or just take a walk around the block. But I thought I'd pick this one out because the weather is beautiful right now, and we're heading in October where we never really know what the weather's going to be like after that. So have a good time with this one. Get outside. I'm outside right now. The weather is beautiful, so enjoy it and have a great week. See you, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. It's me, Mr. Ramos. Welcome to my office. So this week's Mini-mindfulness lesson, I want all of you watching to participate. So if all of you could please sit up straight or find a comfortable position, we're going to take a deep breath together. It might sound kind of silly, but this breath is going to be a little different. We're going to set an intention behind it, and we're going to try to find out where we feel our breath. Some people feel our breath in our nose, some people feel it in the back of their throat, some people feel their breath in their chest and their belly. So if you guys would all take a deep breath right now, let's notice, where do we find our breath? Today I notice my breath in the upper part of my chest. Now it's okay wherever you feel this breath, that's okay. The whole mission to this mini lesson of mindfulness is to find out where we feel our breath. This will become our anchor. Our anchor lets us know that this is the present moment. The breath, when we take a proper deep breath, we are in the present moment. So the more of these that we're aware of, I'm taking a deep breath intentionally, I'm feeling my deep breath in my chest, I'm feeling the air go in and out, that's helping me stay into the present moment. So I want you guys to really take note of what it feels like to be in the present moment. Maybe set aside 5 to 10 minutes in the morning to take a few deep breaths to check in with yourself. Or maybe right before you go to bed, you can take these 5 or 10 deep breaths to ask yourself, how am I? What do I need to do to have a good day tomorrow? These are little tips and tricks of how we can stay in the present moment. Thank you for watching, and stay Thunderbird strong.
Remote learning support is still going on, but will end once hybrid learning starts. If you are needing help during remote learning with your Zoom classes and other classwork, come to Legacy every morning at 7:45 and get some help. Breakfast and lunch is provided for students who are here for remote learning support. If you have any questions about remote learning support, contact our office at 222-6552.
And finally, we have a little contest for you. We want to know which students are paying attention to the Thunder Talk. So the first 2 students to email Miss Mendoza at alejandra.mendoza@ksd.org will win a prize. Just say hi and tell her you are trying to win the prize for the week. Winners will be contacted by Miss Mendoza on how to pick up their prize.
That's all for this week, Thunderbirds. Remember, this and all previous Thunder Talks can be found online at youtube.com/Legacy High School Thunderbirds. I'm Dakota.
And I'm Sierra, wishing you the best week ever and hoping you stay
Thunderbird strong.